Hello everybody, this is Tiger with another episode of Let's Play Harvest Moon Back to Nature. I've tweaked my sound settings just a teensy bit, and hopefully it won't produce underlying feedback noise. So I've got just enough time to squeeze out an episode before I have to start a D&D game. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I could have been grinding this out today, but I decided to sleep. Ooh, I almost threw this at the dog. Sunny weather tomorrow. And I'm going to mention it now. There is apparently a cheat code you can put in. Not put in, but a cheat. Okay, there's a cheat trick you can do. At the start of the game, you can max out all of your tools that aren't the watering can. Basically, you're not allowed to faint from exhaustion before you hear the mayor's thing, so on day one, you pull all the tools, the sickle, the hoe, the axe, the hammer, out of the toolbox, and just swing them until they're maxed out. It's a nice little trick. Okay, I'm gonna check something real quick here. There is a birthday today. There are several birthdays this week in the game, but we're not gonna do most of them. Just aren't, because some of them require either expensive presents or presents we just flat out don't have access to yet. So we're gonna skip those. We are, however, going to get a power berry today as well. We're only going to harvest 4 of these today. Well, we're going to harvest them all, but we're only going to sell 4 of them today, because tomorrow I need them for something. Just checking. I thought I was real clever early. I'm like, ooh, I can, Why is it locked? Because they're also closed Sundays. Okay, you know what? The birthday person isn't going to get their birthday present today. The birthday was Stade, the blue harvest sprite. And he's just going to go out today. So that sucks for him, but it happened. But we're going to get our first power berry today, because I was reminded of one that I can get very easily. So I'm going to do it. Now, I think I can get it in the rain or the shine. I'm going to try to get it in the rain. Because it's raining. Quite frankly, I need this fucking berry. You know what? Because it's getting close to time, I'm going to let the day end first. Not the day, I'm going to let the work day end first. I don't think I'll make it there and back before 5. As you can see, I overslept yet again. Bad as our hero puts guys when it comes to that. Fortunately, today was a rainy day, with not a lot going on. Did I get all the stumps here yet? I did not. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 stumps left. Let's get to some of those. And let's do this one as well. That should be all we need for now. The reason I did those now is because, as I recall, eating a power berry instantly refills you to full strength. So it's not going to matter if I'm a little winded, because I'm going to get back to full. But yeah, I happen to have been looking through the strategy guide, just skimming through it, and saw, oh, here's power berry locations, and I forgot about this one. And it's stupid, because I should have had this one a couple days ago. Actually, I should have had it yesterday in the game, but and if you tell the tree you won't cut it down, you get a power berry. Yay, my first power berry. As I recall, if you then go right and try to cut it down, it instantly knocks your ass out. And people get real pissed at you about it. You can't actually cut it down, you just swing and bad things happen. But for the record, power berries show up right next to your money. There are 10 of them in the game. And each one basically raises your maximum stamina a teensy bit. And there's also what I think is a stamina berry that basically cuts down on the rate of your fatigue by 50%. And I'll be getting that tomorrow. I just have to remember where I do this at. Oh yeah, I forgot to hug the dog. Oh, no I didn't. I came back in and did it. Okay, cool. So that's the first day down. Now for the second day. Yeah. Again with this bullshit. Well, that's okay, because today is going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day, Tater. Speaking of which, do I have any taters? I do not. Good. Very rare to hear me so pleased that I'm not getting a crop in. But it does happen. Yep, that was wrong. Now I'm going to actually look at something real quick. Yeah, that's what I thought. One more and I get my next power berry. Now, let's go live up some Japanese folklore, shall we? I think I do it from, like, right here. Let me line this up on the picture. Yeah, this upper part. Thought so. It's very important not to fuck this up. 1. There we go. 2. And 3. Again, that is not a power berry despite looking like it. But it's just as useful. And that critter was called a kappa. And I've seen conflicting legends on how this thing works, so I'm going to go with the one that I like the best. Basically, these are little river monsters that like to suck the blood out through your butt. Or suck out your innards, or just generally do evil things to people. However, the thing they love even more than sucking butt blood or innards or whatever the fuck they eat, depending on your legend, is cucumbers. So what happens is if you carve names of yourself and your family and your loved ones on cucumbers and throw them into the river, the kappa will eat them, see the name, and spare the person. That's actually shows up in an episode, not an episode, in the movie Hellboy and the Sword of Storms, where he goes into all sorts of Japanese folklore. And he gets sucked up into this scroll that's like feudal Japan and all that shit. And he's fighting this kappa, and the guy's like, quick, what's your name? I'll write it on the cucumber. And this is also where the Japanese tradition of bowing comes in. Because the kappa has a little bowl on its head full of water, and if you trick the kappa into spilling the water from its dish, it will either die or grant you a wish or do something along those lines. Again, legends vary. And that's the reason that people teach their children to bow, because the kappa's very polite. If you bow to him, he'll bow to you, and he'll spill his fucking water. It's kind of like that thing, one of the vampire legends, where vampires are obsessive compulsive and will count anything you throw at them. Like, that was supposedly one way you could kill vampires, is leave a bunch of rice on a doorstep, and the vampire will be compelled to count all the rice and miss sunrise and get killed. What can I say? Ancient monsters are kind of weird. Now, I should tell you again, because I brought it up in other videos, in summertime, rain basically stops. I don't even know if it's possible to rain in the summer in-game, which is weird because I live in Florida where it's perpetually summer and it's always raining. But hey, this game takes place more or less in Japan, and Japan, like, works differently. For one thing, Japan has snow, something Florida almost never gets. You could count on both hands the number of times it snowed in Florida in my lifetime. Which at this point has been about 32 years. For those of you at home keeping score. And note that despite doing this field, that's the first time my fatigue is hit, because between the power berry and that fatigue berry, good. You know what, I think I will give up my last turnip harvest of the month to get this thing ready in time. Yeah. See, this thing's good to go right now. If I were to get Mistral out, I could have a Mistral can by the 20th, but I'm not gonna. What I'm gonna do is, on the 26th of the game month, or maybe earlier depending, I am going to have my last harvest of turnips, and rather than getting more, I'm just gonna let those 4 days go. So that I can, by summertime, have the maxed out watering can. Because summer's when you're gonna need it. Oh boy. Okay. Shit, I missed another birthday. Today was Ellie's birthday. And I missed it by quite a bit, and I was going to do it, but I overslept again, and shit happens. Okay, that should be the last of the oversleeping for a while. Oversleeping, I believe, in this game is a measure of fatigue, not of actual time you're awake. I didn't oversleep much today. Sunny weather. The delicious hour. It's worth mentioning, I frequently win the cooking contests in this game with potato omelets. It's one of those don't mess with what works things for me. I make a potato omelet, I win the special, things are good. Okay, so tomorrow's the horse race. Good to know. Fortunately, I don't think any of my crops are coming in on that day, so we should be good. Apparently between 6 to 10 is when you can catch Greg, and I'm going to try to do it today. Really getting sick of this asshole not showing up. It's grinding my last nerve, it really is. I'm so sick of you, game. I really am. I really fucking am. This man is elusive as shit, and it pisses me off. But yeah, it's pretty much a stated fact that I'm gonna miss a lot of birthdays in this game, simply because I can't keep up with them yet. I'm not at the point where I can really get away with stepping away from chores long enough to find their presents, or buy their presents, or in some cases wrap their presents. Whereas once I get the next house upgrade, I will have a place to store these, so I won't have to get them every day. You know? And Anna and Purpuri come here every morning, when it's not raining or a holiday, until about 10 o'clock. So that's the thing. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think it is chicken coop, then house, then barn, then house, then hothouse. Which really sucks, because I would go straight to the level 2 house before I do the hen house or the barn, but I don't have a say in the matter. Yep. 4th week of spring, I'm switching this up. Yeah, these first season or so is the time when it feels like you can't get enough done, because you really can't. There just isn't enough time in the day to get done all you want to get done. Especially when I keep oversleeping in the game. And the oversleeping, like I said, it's mostly a function of your fatigue level, but not always. Sometimes it's also a function of your time up. But then I've had times where I was up till 5 a.m. and then went to bed and woke up at 6 a.m. just smacked, you know? I've also had times where I was so fatigued that I went to bed at 5 in the game and woke up at noon the following day. So it's a mix of the two. Incidentally, I probably don't really need to fill that between those. I should be able to handle 10 of those before I run out. Okay. 3 stumps left. Let's get those in my woodshed. Yeah, I hear you. Let's do the horse, because I don't think I did. I don't remember if I did. And at this point, 1 fatigue's worth isn't going to kill me. Yep, so he didn't do the horse. And now he's got his first heart. See, making it on Bold's birthday gave me that heart there. Everything is max of 10 hearts, by the way. Yeah, mail doesn't happen often in this game, so I almost never check this thing, but you do need to check it from time to time. Especially if you're befriending / romancing Anne. Because in the summertime, you'll get an invitation to her birthday party if you're close to her. For the record, the 17th was Barley's birthday, and the 19th is Lilia's. And the 20th of spring will be Ellie's birthday if you chose the 16th of spring as yours. And you know what? We're not listening to the song hour. That hurt once. That hurt bad enough last time. That wasn't fun. Okay. Shit. Turnips are in. Well, that sucks. Now, I can leave those turnips in the ground, and I will, and everything will be fine. See, if I had the first house upgrade with the refrigerator, I'd harvest them and just go about my day. And just pull them out tomorrow. But I can't do that because reason. Now, I've been going on about the watering can upgrades. It's important to mention that getting the maxed out watering can, or at least the gold watering can, is not just a feature of saving you time, it's also a feature of saving you money. because I'm sure you've noticed that there are blank spots in those turnips and potatoes. Well, when I have the gold watering can, I can water that middle square. Matter of fact, when I have the silver watering can, I can water that middle square. I need to check something here. I have 115 wood. Come on, where's the, oh. There's a spot in the strategy guide I'm looking for right now. I want to find the prices, the materials needed for, leveling things. In this case, leveling your buildings. And not in the fun way where you break them apart. No, this is the useful way of upgrading them. Come on, where is it? Come on, where is it? Oh, okay, it's not in there. Must be back here in the back. Recipes. Here we go. Yup. It is chicken coop. Oh, Jesus. 5 grand gold, which I have, and 420 pieces of lumber. Which, let's face facts, I can get pretty easily. But I'm not going to bother with it yet, because I don't even have chickens yet. So it's not a priority. I'm skipping the gatherable crops, at least for now. I will get them tomorrow. Actually, I will get them tonight before bed, and then spend them tomorrow, so to speak. Speaking of spending, there's a thing I have to do. Ah, 10 a.m. Okay. So I just get to lay here and nap for an hour. But yeah, like I said, right now, with my lack of the upgraded watering can, the middle square of every crop I plant is going completely to waste, which isn't so bad in the case of the cucumbers, because I'd only be able to harvest them when I cut down the crops anyway. But for the single harvest things like potatoes, turnips, cabbage, and whatnot, it's just crippling. You can't... I mean, that's like, say, the turnips are like 60. That's 60 gold per bag that I'm losing out on. Yeah, what horse are you betting on? I'll be buying tickets, don't you worry about that. I hate this. I'm not a horse race kind of guy. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, she's an absolute chatterbox. For the record, most of the girls are present at most of the festivals. Now, most of the early Harvest Moon games also had another version. Like, for example, this one might have been called something like Back to Nature Again, where you'd play as a girl instead of a guy, and you could romance the guys. I don't think this one had a counterpart, and later on you could just choose. Alright, let's see what I have to get. Ugh, 1001. It's gonna suck. Yeah, I guess I'm here to buy. Let's go with Elvis. they're like 3 races a day, I believe. Alright, number 5 is our pick to win. Now, obviously, this is so much easier on an emulator where I can just reset it. Well, that was worthless. And this is why I don't like these races. Because I get nothing for that, I believe. What he's saying about the local horse races, I believe the medals save up from year to year, but yeah. I'll probably have the money to just own these things by year 3. Buy a ticket. Let's go with Kaya. If this were in the summertime, like this time in summer, or later in summer, or better yet, if this were in autumn, I would just buy the ticket outright. It says, I'm going to buy 999 tickets on all the horses. Mayday, that's cute. Hot Pot Rocket. Kaya. Our horse is Kaya, the green horse. Woohoo! Yeah, I think the mere act of me putting money on them makes them go slower. Once I get the hot house, this thing will be so stupidly easy because I will just have infinite fucking money. I really will. Yeah, we'll buy a ticket. Fuck you, I'm buying a ticket on every horse. Because I'm gonna win one of these. Can't get off. And again, this won't even be an issue the next time around. I think you might also get a power berry if you win the horse race, but I don't really remember. This is where all my time is going. Oh, so now the green jockey's going. Yay, I won a race! I cheated like an ass, but I won a race! Yay! I pissed away half the money I owned and got 4 medals for it. Woohoo! And this is why I don't gamble. Game. Thank you. And now I can talk to anyone left, which in this case is just the mayor, I believe. So let's go home. And this should teleport us straight to the house, I believe. Yep. Straight to the house at 6 p.m. And now we prep for tomorrow. Tomorrow, which shall be quite a busy day indeed. And a very lucrative day as well tomorrow. Scratch my back. And it was physically impossible for me to check for Greg today because couldn't get into the square. Can't get into the square, can't go to the beach, can't go to the beach, can't find Greg. Can't find Greg, why? Because he doesn't exist. Chasing the myth of Greg. I swear to God, I got a better chance of finding Bigfoot than this little bastard. Oh, there's 100 gold right down the pisser. Couldn't it have been a bamboo shoot? No, I had to throw the expensive plant. Oh well. I woke up at a reasonable hour. How did that happen? Good dog. I'm gonna go find that elusive bastard right now. And I believe the Harvest Goddess herself actually goes to bed at a certain time. So, like after hours, after work hours, if you throw the vegetable, it just goes to waste. Pretty sure. Not positive, but pretty sure. Gonna give him till 8 to show up. I really can't afford to waste any more time than that on him. This sucks, because fishing's actually another way to supplement my income. Not a huge way, but it happens. Nope, he's not coming. We can today. I just wish he had a house I could go to. Oh, by the way, in Friends of Mineral Town, which does have a version of more Friends of Mineral Town, but in Friends of Mineral Town, I believe the Harvest Goddess herself is marryable. It's a waste of time to do so, though, because she's never home. You end up with a wife who spends all her day out and never comes home, can't talk to her, can't have a kid with her, I don't think, etc. So it's basically just locking yourself out of having a woman in your house. Which, in this game, kind of eliminates the whole point of getting married in the first place. You know what, we're gonna throw her this first one. This, by the way, will make the girls vanish. And this should be my power berry, please? Yep, there's power berry number 2. Let's come down here and get this blue grass real quick. I promise I will spend more time in town in future seasons. This first year, mostly the first 2 seasons, but the first year, you have to spend so much time working on the farm. You really can't afford to have a social life yet. And in case you're wondering why I'm prioritizing these right now over the turnips, is because the turnips will stay in the ground for tomorrow, and I can put them in my rucksack, and I can throw them to the harvest goddess tomorrow as well. So if I miss my window to harvest all of them, it doesn't hurt as much. Plus, we've also established this is going to be my last cycle of turnips. Not the one I'm harvesting, but the ones I'm about to plant. Because I want that gold/Mistral watering can by summer. Also, I'm going to have to make a stop at the inn today unless I have more crops in than I thought I did. And it's entirely possible that I do. Do I? I do not. Oops, that was wrong. I should be able to do this just fine. Yeah, I've got all the time I need. I think there's one Harvest Moon game where you get paid as you toss the stuff in, but I don't remember. 3,000. That's not enough for what I need, but it's enough to get something started. There is an important little event that will become very, very important in the future. And I need to trigger it soon. And I've chosen today to be that day if I can catch Juan at the right time. And I think now is a good time to catch him, but I don't know, so we're gonna try. I think it's 5,000 money, by the way, for my next rucksack up. Oh, and here's Karen's second scene with Rick. Yeah, Rick, she's mad because you're a dick. Yeah, you kinda deserve that one, big guy. See, this is why I don't like Rick. I really don't. He's an ass. He really is. Another event? Oh, Gray and Mary, okay. Yeah, this is basically the point where he decides, oh, I guess I do kind of want to be a blacksmith. There is an event starring him later that I'm going to try to trigger, because it's a nice little event. Incidentally, I am very indifferent towards Gray. I don't hate the guy, but I don't really like him either. Ah, just the person I wanted to see. I did. Don't have time for pineapple seeds. We're gonna get some toy flower seeds. Now, some of these are seasonal. Pink cats only grow in summer. Magic red only grow in winter. Not winter, in autumn. And orange cup seeds only grow in a hothouse. So that is a very important thing to remember. Now, of course, it's time for the voice. Kyrix, why are you buying flower seeds? There's a reason for this. But it's a reason you won't see until they sprout. Fortunately, I don't think they take very long to sprout, and they shouldn't interfere in the rest of my plans. God, I pissed so much money away. If I hadn't done that stupid horse race, just to show it off, if I hadn't done that race, I could have my rucksack today. Oh, I do still have it in here. Cool. Nope, that's not going to happen. Another use for stones, by the way, right here. Blink! Gonna need those. There's another event I can trigger if I'm willing to devote a sizable portion of my field. I have to grow like 90 to 100 flowers. And I think it nets me a power berry? Wow, I could have sworn I had more seeds than that. Oh well. Shit, if I'd realized that. I'd have had some more turnips inbound. But yeah, I kind of botched that. Oh well. Okay, I really need to wrap this up soon. Please rain tomorrow. Nope. The sun, it mocks me. Wow, really? The white impact. I'm sorry I made that dirty in my head. I think the mayor's gonna be calling for his ingredients soon. Potato day. Yay, potatoes. Seven turnip seeds is what I'm gonna need to do next. Because I don't think I really have the time to do potatoes. I'm gonna leave those in the ground for now. Gonna make a run to try and find Greg again. Hate this man so fucking much, I can't even tell you. I despise him with the fiber of my very being. I hate this man. Because he's caused me to waste so much time in this game just looking for him. Time that could have been spent doing literally anything else. And have I found him? No. Oh my god, here he is. Jesus Christ. Yes, give me the damn rod. So I can beat you to death with it. Thank you. I was worried I was going to have to spend more time looking for his derpy ass. Okay, how much money do I have? I do. I want to buy some turnip seeds. Oops, I want to buy a lot. How much? How much? 3,000? Nope, not yet. Don't have the money. Nope, he's not here yet, so I guess I'm going back to the farm. I've got plenty of time to do what I need to do with him. Let's grab this so I don't accidentally throw away the good stuff. And that's noon, so half my workday is gone. I believe in Friends in Mineral Town, the fishing rod is upgradable normally, instead of how you do it in this game, which is kind of annoying, really. Okay, we're going to take these last 4 potatoes. We're going to hold on to 3 of them for now. Yeah, those people who watch This Week in Kyrex know that that's my timer. In this case, it's going off to tell me that I gotta get ready for D&D, but I have enough time to finish out the week. Not by a lot, but I have enough time. Really hurt to throw in that potato, but I had to do it. There are reasons. Pretty good ones at that, believe it or not. Does stamina berry show up on here at all? No, it does not. So I got 2 power berries and a stamina berry. It's gonna mean something good, right? It means something fantastic, in fact. I think I'm doing a pretty good job of keeping myself financially intact. Made a few spending whoopsies here and there, but nothing major. Tomorrow I should probably get a set of cucumbers in, I believe. Nope, I gotta dig them out of the box. Also go scratch my elbow. And the reason I'm holding on to those potatoes is there's an event where the mayor is supposed to come in and ask you for special ingredients. And I want to make sure if it's potatoes, and if it happens tomorrow, that I have them to give to him. Otherwise, maybe it'll be turnips and I'll have enough time to grow some, but... I don't think he ever asked for something that you're not capable of giving him. Okay. Just 2 more things to accomplish before bedtime. First this. Because we need those crops in. At least now I can stop running to the beach, which brings up number 2 thing I need to do. I need to get a fish. A single fish, that's all I need. Oh, that's right, I gotta hold it. Come on. I missed. Welcome to Animal Crossing, friends. Useful, but not what I wanted. Come on, guys, I've got better things to do than sit here and wait for a single goddamn fish. Come on. By the way, at least on the PS3 version, the controller vibrates when the thing jiggles, so I've got that as an indicator. One more cast. Just one more. If I catch a fish, cool. If not, I'm going to bed. Okay, one more cast where I actually catch something. It's not what I had in mind. Fuck it, it's bedtime. And this will be the last day of our week. Our time together is drawing to a close. How sad. Speed running Harvest Moon, woo! That's a silly thing. Oh, perfect. Ah, he never did do the request for ingredients. That means these potatoes can go in the bin. Yay, potatoes. And more importantly, what? I missed one? Well, doesn't that just suck? More importantly, it means I can throw these less valuable potatoes to the Harvest Goddess. And save a cucumber. And yes, she wants one from your farm, because otherwise it's just cheap. Of course, this does mean that since I missed one, that cucumber is going to go to the goddess tomorrow. Or, not tomorrow, but the day it comes in. How much money do I have now? It was a good amount. Not as much as I would like, mind you, but it'll get me through the time I need. Now, I don't suppose the large rucksack is in yet. Nope. We actually have a freezer full of cucumbers right now. When we go to the food bank, one of the times we got cucumbers. And we ended up with a lot of them, and we froze them, and they're sitting in the freezer waiting for us to eat them now. Or for somebody to eat them, because I don't really eat cucumbers. Now, if I knew how to make pickles, that I might do. I have two stated goals for today. One is get some pineapple seeds, which you can buy out of season, as we saw with Juan. And number two is get a single fish. I don't really need more than that yet. Just need to scratch real quick. There we go. And getting those pineapple seeds is going to damn near bank them. But again, pineapples are your money maker. As long as a hurricane doesn't absolutely destroy my crop, those pineapples will more than pay for themselves, and they will get me through most of the year. Also worth mentioning that while pineapples are the most valuable crop, and they are definitely the thing that gets you through the summertime, the output you get from autumn, because they have a bunch of reasonably expensive crops that grow back in, will probably match, if not exceed, what you pull in summer, unless you're strictly pineapple harvesting or unless you have a hothouse. Again, having a hothouse fucking breaks the game. It really does. I mean, once you have a hothouse full of pineapple seeds, the only thing you will need to spend your money on is another hothouse when the hurricane or blizzard tears yours down. Because you just cannot even comprehend what a big deal 500 gold per pineapple for 5 days is when you have as many as you're going to have. I've come to buy pineapple seeds. But, you gotta figure, there's 48 pineapples every 5 days. So that's, let's say, $24,000 or whatever. 2,400, no, it's not 2,400, $24,000 every 5 days. That's probably literally more money than I've made all spring. Say? Yeah, that's more money in a 5-day block, in a single harvest, than I make all season. And again, inclement weather aside, you're going to see an example of what that looks like. If luck holds out, I'm going to get 3 harvests of these. And you, my little beauties, are going into the box for safekeeping, so that I don't accidentally waste you. As a person who doesn't like pineapples, I really can't see why they're that valuable. But then again, I won't eat 90% of the crap I can grow on this farm. Or just harvest in general. so I don't really have to understand it, I just have to profit from it. And I will. One fish. Give Kyrix one fish. We can call off this uneasy rivalry between you and I, River. Yay, a single fish. Into my fish pond with you. Now, once they're in there, if I feed them daily, they will breed. I don't know the mechanics of it, if I have to feed them every day, what happens if I miss a day. But he will eventually become a medium fish and then a large fish, and he will grow into more fish. Once I have 50 fish, I think large fish even, in my pond, Greg will come back to the farm and is like, wow, you have a lot of fish. I'm going to give you this fishing pole. Then I'm going to say, fuck you, Greg. Where were you in springtime? I'm going to take the pole, of course, but I'm still going to say fuck you to Greg, because I hate that guy. But anyway, I've got other things to get to, so we're going to end this video here. Ding dong. Alright, everybody. Make a diary entry and then sleep. Ah, what a run. Okay, everybody, I'm Kyrix, and this has been Let's Play Harvest Moon Back to Nature. And I will see you again next week. Bye-bye!